Welcome back to another episode of Matthew's Family Adventures. This week, Charmaine and I visited the Sugar Lifestyle Christmas Connection, which was held at the Jamaica Pegasus. I must say it was an absolute pleasure to witness so many Jamaican businesses, small business that had their crafts out on display. Just a few of the points. Entry fee for this event was only $1,000, and with that you got a nice goodie bag for you to stash all your loot. You got a bits of information about what Sugar Lifestyle is about. You got a memorabilia pen. Upon entry, you were greeted with the Jablum coffee, and what a wonderful aroma was coming from there. I'm not too much of a coffee drinker, but definitely want to take in. A few of the patrons that were, or let me not say patrons, a few of the persons showcasing their goods, were Mrs. B's Honey, the plant desk, wonderful arrays of plants. If I definitely recommend it. You also had the GNW art. So again, ladies and gentlemen, if you do come across Sugar Lifestyle, and I'll definitely recommend that you subscribe, because it really helps to support small businesses here in Jamaica. And being once upon a time a small business owner, I know how important events like this are. It definitely gets the exposure out there. Model Behavior 876 had some wonderful costume jewelry. So ladies, if you're looking for that accessory that goes along with your outfit, you can give them a try. Look them up on Instagram, or any other social media. I'm pretty sure that they're there. One of the the displays, Rev Jewelers, that was being housed by Kesia, of which Charmaine did an interview, and you see that down the line. Cultured by Zane had some wonderful pieces there, again right up the costume jewelry aisle. And here EcoSmart, something that I really want to say, in Jamaica, a lot of the small businesses, they can't just focus on just one item. And this individual, she had some wonderful pieces. Eco Smart Sip, which is straws that can be used to can be reused. But also she's an author of a book called Ziggy Superheroes, which is really based on local Jamaican children showcasing what it is to be a superhero and keep the place clean. And definitely I can see eye to eye with that. I at one point had multiple hustles going on at the same time, so know all too well about that. Outside of that, you had the Epiphany Beyond Body, which also showcase healthcare, skincare. And here the Old Man Leathercraft had some really unique items. And to close things off, which is just a few, and these weren't the only persons on display. Janabe, which had wonderful bamboo crafted watches, watch bands in itself, as can be seen here. And the pieces were just absolutely beautiful. Absolutely, I actually plan to visit them for a Christmas gift, for myself or for the Charmaine. But yeah, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely, life is there to live. Get out there, live your life. It doesn't have to be something extravagant all the time. Simple outings just like this is really what life is about these days. Just get out there, experience what life has to offer. And that's one of the things that this whole channel is coming about, from just wanting to live life and experience things. Again, one of the things that I want to mention, that song, everybody dies but not everybody lives, with Drake. That statement is so powerful, and it's true. We are pretty much just existing, and Jamaica has so much to offer. So don't just exist, guys. Get out there, live.
Hi, Charmaine again from Matthew's Family Adventure, and I'm here at Sugar Lifestyle Christmas Connection. Meet my guest, Kesia from Rev Jewelers. thank you first of all for taking some time to speak to us. Like you, we are new. And I'm very, very big on my people, what they have to offer. And most, well, you know that Jamaicans are extremely creative. And you're going to see that side today when we speak to TCL. TCL, tell me a little about regulars.
Alright, so first of all, thank you for wanting to talk to us. We're a family-owned business, but 100% Jamaican. But even the name itself is actually a French word which means dream.
Really?
So even though we're Jamaican made, my brother and I like to joke around and say that, we take influences from everywhere, things that inspire us, things that are positive. But our life is really truly inspired by everything that's wonderful about Jamaica. So from the food, our love of belly, to the music, to the people that we meet, and all that stuff. It really influences what we do.
Okay, being a small business owner, tell me about some of the challenges that you encounter and the abilities that you manage to overcome those challenges. How do you do that?
That's a very deep question. We've been doing our company together for some time now, actually. There are many challenges. One of them I really linked with Steph in Africa, the pandemic. That's something that we've never experienced before. So we've gone through natural disasters, we've gone through issues with getting raw materials, and there's a lot of things that needs to be worked on in regards to bigger companies or even governments lobbying to help micro and small businesses to, especially in manufacturing, to actually make our things ourselves. But I think slowly but surely there are lots of positive things happening in Jamaica. But for us, I just think it's really important for entrepreneurs to always be consistent, never compromise on your quality, and also customer service is so important in what you're doing. So those are some of the things that we do.
Right there, as you say, customer service, because when I came through the door today, you were one of the first smiling faces, and that's why I came right over to your booth. And might I add, I got exactly what I came for today.
Yeah.
Right? My anklet.
She did.
And for that, I'm really, really happy.
Oh, I'm glad.
I know we try to keep our interviews short, because everybody has a busy schedule. And in closing, I just want to ask one final question. What could you leave with somebody who wants to make a bold step and start with their own business? What can you tell them today?
Oh, that's a lot, but from my personal journey and even with my brother or family business is that I think it's really important to work in silence. Sometimes you really have to guard what you're doing, be very intentional and careful of who you share what you want to do with, because people can talk you out of something, and it may not be malintentional, but just out of fear, they will project onto you. So you'll be like, you sure you want to do that? Trust me, we'll go through it. You sure you're gonna make money? Just stop, it's not true. So you have to really be firm, steadfast. So I honestly believe that you should just guard what you're doing and work in silence, find out the information from the right people, go to the organization, seek out the knowledge and information, and pray over what you're doing, because God is real and He's amazing. Pray over what you're doing, guard what you're doing, surround yourself, start looking intentional to people that you want to network with. With that note, we feel we're close to Michael Beach, and I want to mentor now. So yeah, be very intentional on who you want to support, surround yourself with, and align yourself with people. But go for where you want. One life possibly, so might as well try. Nothing wrong if you fail. Just get up and go again. It's one way you must do. Don't do it that way, they can drop down. So find the next one is basic.
Well, there's nothing to add to that. She said it all. Thank you again, PCL, and it was a pleasure visiting your booth here at Red Jewelers.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
You too, my darling.
Merry
More
Christmas.
blessings. Thank you.